In every corner of the world, flavors are waiting to be discovered. Dishes that have evolved beyond the ordinary, perfected over generations. And today, we uncover those secrets. Where culture, tradition, and magic collide. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. Welcome to a brand new culinary adventure. Welcome to episode 27. I'm Aditya, and today, we are diving into the top 10 must-try foods in Italy. Italian slice of pizza spaghetti. New flavors. New traditions. New culinary stories. In our last episode, episode 26, we explored the top 10 hidden surreal wonders in Iceland. Missed it? The link is in the description, make sure to check it out. So, let's get started with episode 27. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications bell to join us on these delicious journeys. Today, we'll explore 10 iconic Italian foods, each unforgettable and rich with flavor. If you love traveling and experiencing cultures through food, then you are in the right place, because only on Dynamic Expeditions will you experience culinary adventures like these. For the best experience, watch in full screen. Let the colors, the aromas, and the flavors immerse you completely. Now let's begin today's culinary journey, episode 27. Today's 10th famous Italian food is risotto, the creamy, golden heart of northern Italy. A dish that doesn't just feed the stomach, but touches the soul. Every spoonful carries warmth, patience, and centuries of Italian tradition. Imagine the gentle sound of rice simmering, the aroma of butter melting, and that golden saffron glow that turns a simple ball of rice into a masterpiece. Risotto isn't just cooked, it's crafted. Scroll history. Risotto's story begins in the 16th century in Milan, where rice first arrived from Asia through trade routes. At first, it was food for the wealthy, exotic, rare, and admired. But soon, the people of Lombardy began experimenting with it. Mixing rice with broth, butter, onions, and saffron. What emerged was the iconic risotto alla Milanese. A dish so radiant it looked like sunshine on a plate. As time passed, it became a symbol of northern Italian cuisine. The rice fields of the Po Valley grew the finest short-grain rice. Arborio, Carnaroli, and Violone Nano. Grains that could absorb flavors beautifully without losing their shape. Each family had their own risotto recipe, passed down through generations. Party popper fun fact. Legend has it, during a wedding in Milan, a painter's apprentice who used saffron to color stained glass decided to play a prank. He added saffron to the rice dish served at the feast. The guests were stunned, the rice glowed golden. And when they tasted it, it was pure perfection. That happy accident gave birth to one of Italy's most luxurious creations. Risotto alla Milanese. Performing arts cultural importance. Risotto isn't about recipes, it's about rhythm. It's slow, deliberate, and full of emotion. Each stir of the spoon releases the starch, transforming the rice from grains to a creamy symphony of flavor. In Italy, cooking risotto is a family ritual. You'll find grandmothers standing over the stove, stirring patiently, teaching their grandchildren the art of waiting. It's a dish that brings people together. Because risotto demands attention, and in that attention lies love. Different regions of Italy have given risotto their own identity. Venice celebrates seafood risotto, rich with shrimp and calamari. Piedmont adds earthy mushrooms and truffles. In the north, they blend risotto with wine, herbs, and cheese. Each version capturing the soul of the place it comes from. Euro price. Today, if you are dining in Milan, a traditional risotto alla Milanese will cost around 14 euro to 18 euros. Roughly 1300 rupee to 1700 rupees in India. In small local trattorias, you might enjoy a simpler ball for around 10 euros, 950 rupees. But if you visit a high-end restaurant, perhaps in Venice or Rome, a truffle-infused or lobster risotto could go as high as 25 euro to 30 euros. That's about 2200 rupee to 2700 rupee per plate. Every euro is worth it though, because risotto isn't fast food, it's slow emotion. Wine glass experience. Pair it with a glass of Italian white wine, like Pinot Grigio or Chardonnay, and you'll understand why Italians consider risotto the comfort food of kings. The texture, smooth yet firm. The flavor, buttery, cheesy, and kissed with saffron, makes it one of the most romantic dishes ever created. In restaurants across Italy, you'll see chefs stirring risotto in copper pans, tasting, adjusting, waiting, never rushing. Because risotto teaches patience. The idea that perfection cannot be hurried. Thought balloon final thoughts. Risotto is more than a dish. It's a metaphor for life itself. It teaches us that good things take time. That love is felt in the little things. In the stirring, the waiting, the sharing. Just 4 simple ingredients: rice, broth, butter, and saffron come together to create something timeless. Each bite feels like home, like warmth, like love served on a plate. So next time you are in Italy and you see that golden ball arrive at your table, pause for a moment. Breathe in the aroma, take that first creamy spoonful, and remember the centuries of stories it carries. This was risotto, the golden heart of Italy. A dish that proves, with patience and passion, even rice can tell a story. Today's 9th famous Italian food is gelato, Italy's frozen poem of flavor. Soft, dense, and bursting with natural sweetness, it melts slower so you can enjoy every creamy note. Each bite feels like a soft whisper of summer in your mouth, pure, indulgent, and unforgettable. Scroll history. Gelato traces its roots back to ancient Rome and Egypt, where emperors enjoyed chilled desserts made from snow mixed with honey and fruits. But the true art of gelato was reborn during the Renaissance in Florence, when a famous architect named Bernardo Buontalenti introduced it to the Medici court. From royal feasts to small Italian villages, gelato soon became a frozen treasure of Italy. Party popper fun fact. Did you know gelato has half the air of regular ice cream? That's why it's thicker, smoother, and far more flavorful. In fact, Italians serve it at a slightly warmer temperature, allowing your taste buds to sense every ingredient, from pistachio from Sicily to hazelnuts from Piedmont. Performing arts cultural importance. In Italy, gelato isn't just dessert, it's an experience. Evening strolls through Italian piazzas are never complete without a cone in hand, families laughing, couples sharing scoops, and kids racing for their favorite flavors. Every city, from Rome to Florence, Venice to Milan, boasts its signature gelateria, each claiming to serve the real authentic gelato. Money back price. A single scoop of artisan gelato costs around 3 euro to 5 euros in Italy, roughly 270 rupee to 450 rupees in India, depending on the flavor and location. Luxury gelaterias even serve limited edition versions with truffle or gold flakes. One scoop, infinite joy. Gelato is Italy's love letter to flavor. It's not just a dessert, it's a celebration of art, texture, and life itself, crafted slowly, savored deeply, and remembered forever. Today's 8th famous Italian food is lasagna, the heart of Italian comfort cuisine, a dish layered not just with flavors, but with stories, emotions, and centuries of love. Imagine soft sheets of handmade pasta, rich tomato sauce simmered for hours, creamy bechamel melting into layers of cheese, each bite tasting like a family's Sunday tradition passed through generations. It's not just food, it's an edible piece of Italy's soul. Scroll history. The story of lasagna begins far before Italy was even united. Historians trace its roots all the way back to ancient Greece, where a dish called lagano was made thin layers of pasta dough, cut into strips, and baked. When this idea reached Italy during the Roman Empire, chefs began experimenting, layering flat pasta sheets with meat, herbs, and cheese. But it was Naples, in southern Italy, that gave lasagna its modern identity with tomatoes, bechamel, mozzarella, and that beautiful golden brown crust we know today. Over time, every region of Italy gave it their own touch. Bologna added minced beef and ragu sauce, while in Sicily, people replaced meat with vegetables and ricotta. And today, no two lasagnas taste the same because each carries a piece of its maker's heritage. Party popper fun fact. Here's a fact that might surprise you: lasagna wasn't always a main course. In medieval Italy, it was served in small portions between other dishes during banquets. And that word lasagna? It actually comes from the Greek word lagano, believed to be the world's first pasta. Also, fun little trivia, the first recorded recipe for lasagna was found in a 14th century English cookbook. Proof that this Italian treasure had already begun its world tour centuries ago. Euro average price. If you ever find yourself in Italy Italian, a fresh plate of lasagna at a traditional trattoria costs around €12 to €15, and it's worth every cent. In India Indian, this same masterpiece of comfort can be found for around 600 rupee to 900 rupees, depending on where you dine. But no matter where you eat it, the feeling remains the same: warm, comforting, and deeply satisfying. In Italy, lasagna is not just a dish, it's an occasion. Every Sunday, families come together around the dining table. The smell of baked cheese fills the home. The oven timer dings, and someone shouts, "E pronto!" It's ready. That bubbling tray of lasagna becomes the centerpiece of laughter, stories, and family memories. It's the dish that unites generations, made with patience, baked with love, and shared with joy. Even today, across Italian towns and cities, lasagna is served on holidays, birthdays, and family gatherings, a timeless reminder that food is best when shared. From the ancient kitchens of Greece to the bustling trattorias of Naples, lasagna has evolved into one of the world's most beloved comfort foods. It's not fast food, it's slow food built layer by layer, hour by hour, with heart and devotion. Because every layer tells a story. Every bite holds a memory. Lasagna is more than pasta, it's a tradition baked in time. So the next time you lift that first forkful, remember, you are not just tasting cheese and sauce, you are tasting hundreds of years of Italian passion, patience, and love. That's what makes lasagna truly timeless. Italian tomato wedge of cheese sparkles. Today's 7th famous Italian food is tiramisu, the dessert that awakens the soul. Soft, creamy, and delicately layered, it's more than a sweet treat, it's a love story served on a plate. Each bite whispers Italy's romance with coffee, cream, and cocoa, a perfect blend of flavor and feeling. Scroll history. Our journey begins in the charming town of Treviso, northern Italy, in the 1960s. It was here, inside a small restaurant named Le Beccherie, that the first tiramisu was created not by a grand chef, but by a woman named Ada Campiole, often called the mother of tiramisu. The word tiramisu literally means pick me up in Italian, a nod to the espresso that runs through every layer, giving the dessert both its flavor and its energy. But tiramisu's story goes deeper. It was born from love and care. Legend says Ada created it for her husband to lift his spirits after long workdays. The dessert became a symbol of affection, warmth, and energy all in one bite. Party popper fun fact. Here's a fun one. In Venice, tiramisu was once considered a lucky dessert for lovers. Before going on romantic dates, couples would share a slice together for good fortune and passion. Heavy black heart. And while modern tiramisu is made with espresso and mascarpone, early versions included egg yolks, sugar, cocoa, and even wine. Over the decades, chefs around the world have experimented, from strawberry tiramisu to matcha tiramisu, but nothing beats the classic Italian original. Euro average price. A delicate serving of authentic tiramisu in Italy costs around €6 to €8. While in Indian, you can taste this elegant dessert for about 350 rupee to 600 rupees. It's light, creamy, and luxurious, and yet surprisingly affordable for a bite of pure Italian happiness. In Italy, desserts aren't just about sweetness, they're about celebration and artistry. Tiramisu represents the Italian way of life, balance, beauty, and love for simple pleasures. You'll find it in small cafes in Rome, elegant restaurants in Venice, and homemade versions at family gatherings. It's the dessert that unites generations. The young love its fluffiness, the old cherish its nostalgia. When Italians serve tiramisu, they're not just offering dessert, they're offering a moment of joy. A reminder that life, like tiramisu, is best enjoyed slowly. Tiramisu is more than a dessert, it's a feeling. The softness of mascarpone, the bitterness of coffee, the sweetness of cocoa, they all come together in harmony. Like a song Italy has been singing for decades. Every spoonful carries comfort, romance, and a touch of caffeine-powered magic. So the next time you taste tiramisu, close your eyes and let Italy's warmth, elegance, and love melt on your tongue. Because in the end, tiramisu isn't just pick-me-up. It's lift your soul. Today's sixth famous Italian food is prosciutto di Parma, the art of aging flavor. Paper thin, silky, and aromatic, it's not just ham, it's Italy's edible heritage. Each slice melts on the tongue like butter, leaving behind whispers of time and craftsmanship. Scroll history. The story of prosciutto di Parma stretches back over 2000 years, to the days of the Roman Empire. Back then, the people of Parma discovered something extraordinary, that their cool mountain air and sea salt could preserve meat in the most delicate way. Over generations, this method evolved into an art form. No artificial ingredients. No rush. Just patience, salt, and the perfect climate. The pork legs are massaged with salt, then left to rest and dry, aging gracefully in quiet stone cellars, where nature and time perform their slow duet. Party popper fun fact. Each leg of prosciutto di Parma is aged for at least 400 days, and sometimes up to 36 months for premium varieties. Inspectors still use a tiny horse-bone needle to test the aroma, a tradition unchanged for centuries. Only the finest pieces receive the royal seal of quality, the five-pointed Parma crown, branded proudly on every authentic ham. Euro price. A delicacy like this comes with elegance and exclusivity. In Italy, prosciutto di Parma sells for around 35 euros to 45 euros per kilogram, while in India, that translates to roughly 3,200 rupees to 4,000 rupees per kilo depending on quality and import. It's not an everyday bite, it's a celebration served on a plate. In Italy, prosciutto di Parma is more than food, it's a moment of joy. Served with melon at weddings, paired with Parmigiano Reggiano at festivals, or simply draped over warm bread with wine, it symbolizes luxury, love, and lineage. It's a taste of the past that Italians proudly carry into the present. Prosciutto di Parma teaches us that the best flavors take time. Just 3 ingredients: pork, salt, and patience, and centuries of devotion. Minimal ingredients, maximum grace. A single slice, and you taste the poetry of Parma, the flavor of time itself. Today's 5th famous Italian food is Margherita pizza, the true soul of Naples. A golden crust kissed by wood-fired flames, tangy tomato sauce made from sun-ripened San Marzano tomatoes. Fresh mozzarella bubbling at the edges, and a few leaves of basil gently resting on top. A dish so simple, yet so perfect, it became the very symbol of Italy itself. Italian. Tomato. Each slice tells a story of farmers harvesting ripe tomatoes from the volcanic soil of Mount Vesuvius. Of cheesemakers crafting mozzarella di bufala by hand. And of pizzolos, the master pizza makers, spinning dough high into the air with centuries of skill. This isn't just food, it's an edible piece of art. Scroll history. Our story begins in the year 1889, when Queen Margherita of Savoy visited Naples. To honor her visit, a local chef named Raffaele Esposito created something extraordinary. A pizza representing the colors of the new Italian flag: red tomatoes, white mozzarella, and green basil. The Queen adored it. In her honor, Esposito named it Pizza Margherita. And from that royal moment, this humble creation became Italy's pride. A dish of the people, blessed by a queen. Crown. But even before Queen Margherita's visit, flatbreads with toppings had been eaten for centuries across Italy. What Esposito did was give it identity, a national symbol of unity, simplicity, and taste. It became a love story between Italy and its food. Party popper fun fact. Did you know the original letter of appreciation signed by Queen Margherita still exists today? It's preserved in Naples, proudly displayed as proof of pizza's royal beginnings. And here's another secret: true Neapolitan Margherita pizza is protected by law. Yes, Italy actually passed a rule stating it must be baked in a wood-fired oven at exactly 485 degrees Celsius. With certified ingredients only from Campania, like San Marzano tomatoes and mozzarella di bufala campana. If it's not, it can't be called authentic. That's how sacred this dish is. For Italians, pizza isn't just food, it's togetherness. It's laughter echoing in narrow streets. It's friends sharing a meal on a summer night in Naples. It's family gathered around the table, tearing slices apart and arguing about who gets the last one. Slice of pizza. Every neighborhood pizzeria has its own rhythm. You can hear dough being slapped, ovens roaring, people chatting. And smell that unmistakable scent of melted cheese and fresh basil drifting through the air. That's Italy's heartbeat, served on a plate. Money bag price in sight. An authentic Margherita pizza DOC in Naples costs around €8 to €10. Roughly 750 rupee to 900 rupee INR. But ask any Italian, and they'll tell you. The real value isn't in the price, it's in the feeling. That first bite, when the crust crunches softly and the mozzarella stretches. It's a flavor of home, comfort, and timeless love. Each euro buys a taste of heritage, a connection to generations who baked with passion and pride. 3 ingredients. 1 legend. That's the magic of Margherita pizza. It's proof that greatness doesn't come from complexity, it comes from heart. It connects farmers, chefs, and families across centuries. It's not just the pride of Naples, it's the heart of Italy. So the next time you take a bite, close your eyes and remember. You are not just eating pizza. You are tasting history, unity, and the soul of a nation. Today's 4th famous Italian food is ravioli, tiny pockets of pure delight. Soft, tender pasta embracing a flavorful heart of cheese, herbs, or meat. Each one handcrafted, each one a surprise waiting to be discovered. Every bite feels like comfort wrapped in tradition. A bite-sized story passed down through generations. Scroll history. Ravioli's story begins in Tuscany during the 14th century, where creative Italian cooks began enclosing delicious fillings inside thin sheets of pasta dough. The goal was simple: preserve flavor, reduce waste, and create something extraordinary from simple ingredients. As trade routes expanded, new spices and herbs made their way into kitchens. And with them, ravioli evolved, gaining depth, color, and endless regional variations. By the Renaissance, this humble dish had reached royal banquets. It wasn't just food anymore, it was art. Each delicate fold represented patience, precision, and pride. From Tuscany, ravioli journeyed across Italy, to the buttery kitchens of Lombardy, to the seaside tables of Liguria, and even to the island of Sardinia, where a local version called culinary was born. Stuffed with potato, mint, and cheese. Sealed by hand in an intricate braid-like pattern. Each region took ravioli and gave it a soul of its own. Party popper fun fact. The name ravioli comes from the word riavolger, meaning to wrap. And that's what makes it so special, it's food wrapped in emotion. In medieval Italy, families would gather on weekends to prepare ravioli together. Grandmothers rolled the dough, children pinched the edges. And laughter filled the air as the table slowly transformed into a sea of little golden pillows. Back then, it wasn't about perfection, it was about togetherness. And that spirit still lives on today in every Italian kitchen. Ravioli is a celebration of diversity and identity. Every corner of Italy has its own unique version, each telling a story about the land, the people, and their traditions. In Tuscany, ravioli al burro e salvia, ravioli with butter and sage, captures the essence of simplicity and balance. In Lombardy, ravioli di zucca, pumpkin-filled, adds a touch of sweetness to cold autumn evenings. And in Rome, ravioli alla romana is often stuffed with spinach and ricotta, served with a drizzle of olive oil and freshly grated parmesan. Wedge of cheese. From north to south, no two ravioli are ever the same, and that's the beauty of it. Money bag price inside. In Italy, a plate of ravioli al tartufo, truffle-filled ravioli, costs around €14 to €18. That's approximately 1,200 rupee to 1,600 rupee INR. But the real value of ravioli can't be measured in currency. It's in the craftsmanship, in the way dough is rolled thin enough to let light pass through it, in the patience of folding hundreds by hand, and in the satisfaction of serving something made with love and care. It's luxury created from simplicity. Small in size, grand in flavor. Ravioli is the perfect metaphor for Italy itself. Beautiful, diverse, and full of heart. Heavy black heart. It's proof that magic doesn't need extravagance. It just needs passion. From the kitchens of Tuscany to dining tables around the world, ravioli remains a dish that connects people through taste, memory, and love. So next time you cut into one, remember you are not just tasting pasta. You are tasting centuries of Italian artistry, wrapped gently in a fold of dough. Italian sparkles. Today's third famous Italian food is spaghetti carbonara, Rome's creamy creation that proves magic can happen with just a few humble ingredients. Every swirl of golden pasta glistens with richness, every bite melts with smoky, savory perfection. It's the kind of dish that reminds you, sometimes, less really is more. Let's dive into this Roman masterpiece, where history, flavor, and simplicity unite. Scroll history. The story of carbonara begins not in fancy kitchens, but in the hands of everyday Romans after World War II. American soldiers brought with them bacon and powdered eggs, two ingredients that Italian chefs turned into something timeless. They tossed them with pasta, added a handful of local pecorino cheese, a sprinkle of black pepper, and from those modest rations, a legend was born. Over time, it evolved into the dish we know today, a creamy, golden delight found in every trattoria from Trastevere to modern-day Milan. And yet, despite its popularity, carbonara never lost its humble roots. It still represents comfort, creativity, and the warmth of home-cooked food. Hearty popper fun fact. Here's something most people get wrong: traditional carbonara contains no cream at all. Its silkiness comes purely from the magic of eggs, cheese, and the gentle heat of freshly cooked pasta. The key lies in timing: pour the egg mixture too soon, and you'll have scrambled eggs; too late, and it won't coat the pasta at all. But when done just right, the sauce clings perfectly, creating that smooth, glossy texture everyone loves. In Italy, chefs treat this dish like a test of skill. If you can make perfect carbonara, you understand Italian cooking. It's balance, patience, and precision all in one pan. Spaghetti carbonara is more than just a meal, it's a mirror of Rome itself. Bold yet simple. Ancient yet modern. It represents Italian resourcefulness, turning ordinary ingredients into extraordinary flavor. You'll find it everywhere, in a family kitchen where nonna stirs it with love, in bustling Roman bistros where laughter fills the air, and even in Michelin-star restaurants that pay homage to its purity. Carbonara connects generations. It's often the first pasta a child learns to make and the one an Italian chef never stops perfecting. Every plate tells a story of tradition preserved through taste. Money bag average price. In Italy, a plate of authentic spaghetti carbonara usually costs €10 to €15, around 900 rupee to 1350 rupee INR. But its value isn't just in euros or rupees, it's in the joy it brings. It's that warm feeling when the creamy sauce hits your tongue. The aroma of pancetta sizzling in olive oil. And the satisfaction of knowing this dish has been loved for generations. Spaghetti carbonara is not just food, it's a celebration of simplicity done right. From wartime invention to global sensation, it shows how a few honest ingredients, eggs, cheese, pasta, and love, can create something unforgettable. One bite takes you straight to the heart of Rome, where the streets are alive, the kitchens are warm, and food is made with soul. A dish born from scarcity, now a symbol of abundance. A humble recipe that became eternal. And in every creamy twirl of carbonara, Italy whispers its most delicious secret. Beauty lies in simplicity. Today's second famous Italian food is arancini, the golden treasure of Sicily. Crispy on the outside, soft and cheesy on the inside, every bite feels like a warm hug from Italy. Scroll history, born in the 10th century during Arab rule in Sicily, when rice was first introduced to the island. These golden rice balls were created to carry meals on long journeys. Party popper fun fact, arancini means little oranges because of their color and shape. Some are filled with ragu, others with peas or mozzarella. Every region adds its twist. A beloved Sicilian street food, arancini tells a story of fusion, Arab spice, Italian heart, and timeless flavor. Crispy, cheesy, and deeply comforting, arancini proves that sometimes joy really does come in small, golden packages. Today's number one famous Italian food is pasta al pesto, the emerald crown of Genoa, and one of Italy's most cherished culinary creations. It's fresh, vibrant, and utterly timeless, a perfect harmony of flavor, color, and history in every bite. Fork and knife. Imagine a plate of pasta coated in a vivid green sauce, glistening under the Italian sun. The fragrance hits first, fresh basil, sharp garlic, nutty pine seeds, salty cheese, and silky olive all blending together like a Mediterranean symphony. Each forkful is pure poetry, smooth, aromatic, and comforting, reminding you that beauty lies in simplicity. Scroll history. The roots of pesto trace back to 19th century Liguria, a small but stunning coastal region in northwestern Italy. Local sailors and farmers would gather basil, olive oil, and cheese, crushing them by hand in a marble mortar with a wooden pestle, giving birth to the name pesto, meaning to crush. This rustic method preserved the freshness of the ingredients and became a symbol of patience and craftsmanship. Over time, pesto evolved from a humble sauce into a global ambassador of Italian cuisine, still celebrated for its authenticity and flavor. Party popper fun fact. The basil used for true pesto alla Genovese grows only in Genoa's sea-kissed soil. Locals say the salty air adds a magical aroma. Authentic recipes never use blenders, as the heat from the blades changes the taste. Instead, every batch is hand-crushed, just like centuries ago. Each family in Liguria has its secret version. Some prefer more pine nuts, others more cheese, but every one of them swears theirs is the best. In Liguria, pasta al pesto is more than a meal, it's a Sunday tradition, a memory shared across generations. Families gather around the table, the scent of basil filling the air, conversations flowing as the sauce is poured over steaming trophy or trenette pasta. It represents regional pride, a reminder that the simplest ingredients, when treated with love, can create something truly eternal. Across Italy, pesto stands for nature's perfection, patience, and the spirit of home-cooked joy. Money bag average price. In Italy, an authentic plate of pasta al pesto costs around €10 to €15, while in India you'll find it in fine Italian restaurants for ₹900 to ₹1,300, a small price for a taste of Liguria's legacy. Simple, fragrant, and unmistakably Italian, pasta al pesto is the very soul of the Italian Riviera. It's more than food, it's a journey through history, heritage, and heart. A dish that proves that the best things in life aren't complicated, they're made with care, patience, and love. When you taste it, you don't just experience flavor, you experience Italy itself. Italian sparkles. So that was the end of episode 27 of Dynamic Expeditions. Spaghetti Italian. If you enjoyed exploring these mouth-watering dishes from Italy, Tell me in the comments. Which one made you the hungriest? Drooling face. I'm Aditya and I'll be pinning the most interesting comment. Push pin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next delicious adventure. And hey, share this video with your friends and family, because great food tastes even better when shared. Slice of pizza sparkles. Got any favorite Italian dishes or hidden food gems you think deserve a spot in our next episode? Ice cream. Drop them in the comments. The most liked idea might appear in the next episode. Until then, keep exploring, keep tasting, and stay part of the dynamic expeditions family. Globe showing Europe, Africa, fork and knife. Because we'll be back soon with episode 28 packed with even more adventures, cultures, and flavors from around the world. Globe showing America's sparkles.